If you're going to transfer slides from Pear Deck over to Nearpod, you may want to start by making a copy. To make a copy, click on File, go down to Make a Copy. Now you can make a copy of just certain slides or the entire presentation. From here, you can change the name if need be. I'm going to take Pear Deck off and make it the Nearpod example. I can change the location of the file. I can also change what copies over, comments, who it's shared with, speaker notes, etc. Hit Make a Copy to make the copy. One feature of Nearpod is that you can edit within a Google slide, just like Pear Deck. If you don't have the Nearpod add-on, go to Add-ons, click Get Add-ons, and once the menu loads, you can search. You can click in Nearpod, and we're looking for Nearpod for Google Slides. If I click on that, it'll give me the option to install. I'm going to continue and agree. This is a SOPA approved app and program, so I'm just going to log in and agree to everything with my account. Once it's been installed, it'll tell you, and you click Done. I'm going to close out of this. Now that I have the add-on, I can open the Nearpod add-on. It'll open with a side panel just like Pear Deck did. If this is your first time using the app, it may ask you to log in. We're going to use a feature, Convert to Draw. I want to convert one of my Pear Deck drawing slides over to a Nearpod drawing slide. First thing I want to do is I want to remove all of the Pear Deck information. This image is just an image with a link. I can remove my text from down below. And now it doesn't look like a Pear Deck anymore, but it has all the elements of a drawing slide. Once I have my slide ready, I'm going to click Convert to Draw It. This is going to make it a Nearpod version of a drawing page. Now it may ask you to log back in using your account. This is SOPA approved, so you can allow and click all the agreements. Once the slide loads, you can see that it has the same background, the same image from your previous slide. The old slide is still there. You can go ahead and delete that unless you want it as a preview slide. So before you show the Draw It slide to your students, you can explain the expectations and then start that slide. Unlike Pear Deck, not everything in Nearpod automatically saves. So I always want to make sure I click Save and go to Nearpod. You'll notice that as it saves, it's going to save based on how many slides are in your slide deck, not based on how many Nearpod questions or games are in your slide deck. So longer slides take longer to save. Now that it's been loaded, I can start live participation. I can start it as student-paced. I can preview the whole activity. Now, in my preview, I only changed one slide over to Nearpod, so all these other features, including previous videos and animated GIFs, do not work yet. However, here's my preview slide. All right, students, color these circles in, and now you can actually physically color in those circles. You can either start the live participation or student pace right from here. You can also edit this entire lesson. Since you started it in Google Slides, it'll take you right back to Google Slides. To edit that individual slide, you'll need to make sure again that you reopen Nearpod, and then you can edit once everything loads. From this edit menu, you can also add those instructions, color in the primary and secondary colors, and then you can also add a timer. This adds an extra level of challenge. You can add it by minutes and seconds. As always, make any changes and then make sure to save. Once the Nearpod fully saves, after checking all of your slides, then you're ready to launch.